Hello friends, welcome to Hello English. My name is Rupam and I welcome you all to my channel. In today's video, I will tell you 5 habits which I developed and that helped me to improve my English. Why habits? Habits plays a very big role in shaping our life. When we form some good habits, it means we have some goal in our life. We want to reach some height in our life, and that is why we build habits. Good habits always gives us strength. Remember this. So here I have developed 5 habits which I will share with you, and I'm sure if you try these habits, it will help you also. You will gain more control over English. You will be more strong with your English. Yes, habits are not built in 1 day or 2 days. At least 1 month it takes to form a good habit or a bad habit, whichever you say. Okay, so let's begin with this video. Before I start, a small request. If you like this video, please do subscribe. Someone commented me few days back. Let me share with you. Sir, I watched your channel. I watched few videos. I liked it. But I'm not a subscriber. Should I subscribe? Well, I cannot force you to subscribe, right? It's all up to you. I keep uploading videos every day. If you want to see my videos, please subscribe. Done? Let's begin with today's video. So I was doing my college. During the college days, I was not good in English. I said the same thing in few videos. My control over English was very weak. I used to face a lot of problem with my English, especially fluency. So one day I sat down with a book. It was an English learning book, and I opened a chapter where there was written about habits, how habits can help us to improve our English. And that day I came across 5 amazing habits which helped my English to improve. So this lesson, I'm going to share with you the same thing what I read in that book. Point by point, I will share with you. So let's begin with point number 1. The first habit which was given in that book and which I developed was see, we don't have much time to waste because time is limited for all of us. So what I used to do from my home to my college was around say 20 minutes in bus. Whenever I used to sit in bus, lot of thoughts used to come in my mind. I have not done this work. I have to give some money to my friends. I have to complete my task. Different types of thoughts used to come. So what I did, I replaced those thoughts with my learning English. That book says that if you have some time to think, replace those thinking time with your learning time. So what I did was that from the next day, immediately after boarding the bus, after taking my seat, I used to read some books, or sometimes I used to listen to some podcast or some channels, news channels. That way, I developed a habit of listening and learning English. Believe me, that habit was so strong. Today also, whenever I get some time, I take out book and I read. Just before making this video, I was reading this book. Let me share with you. This was the book I was reading. So I closed the book and started recording for you guys. So habit number 1 is that you should not waste time. Whenever you get some time, apply that in your learning. Number 2. As I told you, I had the habit of reading. So this reading helped me a lot to improve my English vocabulary. Let me show you an example. Suppose I'm reading these lines. Okay, reading books is important because it helps to expand your knowledge and understanding of the world. See now, what I used to do, this word expand, I feel this word is little difficult and I don't know the meaning of this word. So what I used to do, I will copy this word. Okay, after copying, I will go to google.com. I will paste this word and try to find the meaning in English. Expand means become or make larger or more expensive or give a full version or account of. So expand means like something which is becoming bigger. So I understood the meaning now. Now for me, the next step is I need to know how to form sentences with that, because simply by knowing the word will not help me. So what I do, I'll take this word and then I'll put how to make sentence with the word expand. Good, I got it. See, take a deep breath and expand your chest. So here I get the sentence also. Could you expand on that? This way, I used to write down the word, new word. I write down the meaning of the word. I form sentences with that word. Again, if I feel that word has some difficult pronunciation, okay, then what I do, I will take this word and I used to find the pronunciation, how to pronounce this. See, you find this icon, click here.
Expand.
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 Expand. So got it, my dear friend? This was my second habit and it helped me to improve my vocabulary. You can also try this. When you are reading, if you come across any new word, note it down. Find the sentence find the meaning of the word. After that, try to find sentence and try to use that word in your daily conversation. So this is the second habit which I developed. Let's go to the third one. Yes, before I go to the third one, after learning these words and sentences, the activity doesn't stop here. I used to revise after 1 week or after 10 days, because if I don't revise, there is a possibility that I will forget everything. So it is important to revise after a week or 10 days. Number 3. This trick, this technology helped me to improve my thinking skill. How? Whenever I used to see a picture, okay, in that book it was mentioned very nicely what you can do. So I adopted that. Let me show you with an example. Now here is a picture. You can see the picture, right? What you need to do here is that after seeing the picture, you observe what all things are there and try to talk in your own words. Try to narrate to yourself. So here in this picture, I can see a boy. On the background, I can see a hill. Some trees are there. Well, it is a playground, I guess. I can see a bench. And the sky is so blue. Amazing picture. So what is the idea here? The idea is to think and analyze. Use those thoughts to express your ideas. Understood? This will help you to improve your thinking skill. And once your thinking skill improves, your fluency will improve. Another example. This is a photo. You can see this. How you will narrate. I will narrate and tell you. You also have to narrate and share in the comment section. Okay, let's play this game. So now in this picture I can see some tall trees, some leaves, green leaves, and I can also see the sun. The grass is green and the sky is cloudy, I guess, because it is not blue. This way I explained this photo. Can you explain in your own words? Let me know. Got it? So this is habit number 3. Number 4. This is called a just a minute game. In this game, you have 2 parts. An interesting game, my dear friends. I made a video already explaining you again. Okay, so here I will take up any topic. Say today, let me just talk about hobbies. You have to speak without stopping for 1 minute. That is the first condition. Second condition, you cannot repeat the same thing in this 1 minute. Third thing, you cannot write it down. Good. So in the first step, suppose you speak, my hobby is to play guitar and cricket. When I was a kid, I used to play cricket every day. I was a good bowler and I loved playing cricket with my friends. Also, during the spare time at home, I used to practice guitar. So see, in this 1 minute, I have spoken about what came in my mind about my hobbies. This is step number 1. In step number 2, what you will do, you will pick up few words. Okay? If I remember, I talked about cricket, I talked about guitar. Got it? So you pick it up. In this second step, you have to write it down. Write it down, the important points which you spoke. And on the second time, you have to speak for another 1 minute, keeping this in your mind. This will be easy for you the second time. Why? Because you already made a note of this. You have collected some ideas also. So this is how I improved my fluency. This is an amazing trick, just a minute trick. You can try it out. A full lesson, I made it. In the description, I will give it. You can check it out. Got it? The final one. At the end of the day, every night, I used to write down whatever I did the whole day. I had a diary. I have the diary still with me. This is the diary. And still, all the notes are there in this diary. You can see, with pencil, I used to write. So what we have to do here? It's like you're writing a journal. Write in a journal or in a book, anywhere. The main aim should be to focus on your writing. You have to think what you did the entire day. In this way, you can think in English and put it down in paper. It will help you to improve your English thinking skill. Suppose I went to office at 9 a.m. Today, our boss was not present, so we got some time to relax. I remember I had lunch with Sunena. She came from America and she was very cute. So whatever I did the entire day, I used to write it down. I made it a habit and it helped me to improve my English. So this one you can do at the end of the day. Every day before going to bed, make it a habit of writing journal or writing in your notebook. So what are the 5 habits, my dear friends? Number 1, when you are traveling, don't waste your time. Concentrate on your learnings. Number 2, improve your vocabulary. Number 3, picture games. Number 4, just a minute game. Number 5, writing at the end of the day. So I'm sure you have gained a lot of information. If you have any question, you can ask me. Till the next video, thank you so much.